Hi! I wanted to kind of share with you a couple of things that we talked about during our training and kind of refresh your memory and give you a sort of a place to look in case you forgot. One thing that I wanted to share with you was on Google Slides. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to Google and go to sign in, and you're going to want to use your school account. So your school username, email, and then password as well. And one thing that I did is when I was working with slides and I'm sharing it with students is I use the share button. So I'm going to kind of refresh that with you. So what I did is I logged in and then I went to the waffle up in the top right hand corner and I went to slides. Okay, so here I have a blank presentation and I'm just going to call this demo presentation. And if you are wanting your students to work on a collaborative slide together, this would be a great thing to watch. So you have your demo presentation, and of course, you can make this on whatever topic you want it to be on. I always do like a title page first, and then on the second page, this is where we're going to put a shareable link, and this is going to be what the students plug in so that they can go to the slide. So what I'll do is I'll go to share. And I do not currently use Google Classroom for this just because I've found this to be easier. So what I'm going to do is, you see where the setting right here says private, only you can access? Well, I don't really want that. I want my kids to be able to edit it as well. So I'm going to go to change. And then you're presented with all of these different settings. So I always choose this one right here, anyone with the link, because I want to give a shareable link to my students. You could do Davis County Public Schools if you want your students to log in. I have really found that this one is the best for this type of activity. Where it says specific people, that's where you can actually share. So if you want to do like a collaborative slide with only like 5 students, you could share it with them that way, or you can do it anyone with the link. So I'm going to go anyone with the link, and right here it says can view. I'm going to change that to can edit. And then I'm going to go to save. And then I've got this really long URL. I don't really want that because that's super hard for kids to plug in. So I'm going to just simply copy it. Remember, if you're on a Chromebook, right click is the ALT button, the Alt button, and then you press down on your mouse pad. So I'm going to go to copy it. I'm done here. I'm going to go ahead and open up a new tab. I like to use tinyURL. You can use Bitly. Both are free. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that long URL that I just had, and I'm going to put it right here and to enter a long URL to make it tiny. And I'm going to call this Demo Haynes 123. You have to be sort of creative with your tiny URLs because all of the really common ones have been taken. So you can do trial or error, or trial and error, or sometimes it just works. They do give you a couple of different options as well if the one that you have used or that you entered is already been used. So we're going to go to copy to clipboard, and then I'm going to go back to my Google presentation, and I'm just simply going to paste that tiny URL in here. And then all my students have to do to join this slide presentation is they just type this in. I usually get rid of the HTTP. You don't need that. Make it a little smaller. I do suggest putting it on one line. It makes it easier. And then all they have to do is take this URL right here, and on their Chromebook, they'll enter it into the web address, and then they'll be good to go. And so I will show you how to do that. tinyurl.com/demo, Demo Haynes 123, and then enter, and it's going to take me right to that slide presentation. If you have any questions, please let me know. I hope that this is helpful for you, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks. Bye.